What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Today, we're going to be going over the new Eldry event that came with the Sortolina banner, and kind of what's important in the event shop that you should, or the exchange shop that you should kind of be going for. And then I'll quickly explain kind of, if you haven't done this event yet, kind of what it goes over. So, story-wise, what it goes over here is, it's basically Eldry's story on how he became an Integrity Knight and how he kind of went through everything and what kind of happened with him. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, I would definitely recommend. It's got some cool animated cutscenes, so I would definitely recommend watching through that. It is really cool that this game is giving us extra lore that we haven't had otherwise. Like, we knew that certain events happened. Like, obviously, Eldry had to go through something to become an Integrity Knight, and that was Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh's original goal. Was they were going to participate in that, you know, tournament after becoming full-fledged, I guess, knights in a way, and they were going to be able to go up and become Integrity Knights so they could find Alice. And then the rest is history. The only thing I don't like about these events is the first requirement for all of these stages is to use an incarnate skill. But when you have a team like mine now, like, let me just go ahead and show you. We'll go ahead. We're not going to actually do this mission, but when you have a team this powerful, it's really hard to get. And obviously, you know, someone could say, like, oh, just use a weaker team. But at this point, I really don't like keeping weaker characters just for the fact of doing missions like this. So hopefully later down the line, they realize, like, oh, you know, people have really strong teams. Let's just make it, like, don't use a supporter. Like, I would much prefer that, honestly. But let's go. I haven't exchanged anything yet, despite having quite a bit of currency, because I kind of wanted to go over everything here. So right off the bat, the top three things here are very important. So the water element evolution crystals, you can get 4 of them, so that's 1 immediate limit break right there. Which is actually really great for me, because those who haven't watched my summon video, I did pull Sortolina twice, so that's immediate 85. I think I actually have her, what do I have her at right now? We were just looking at the party, I didn't even pay attention. She can go to, oh, well, she's a 57 right now because I'm still working on her. She can go to 90 right now, and that's with all the shards I have. So once I get those shards, she'll automatically be at 95. So that's actually really good, because she's the only water element 4-star that I actually have. So that'll be 95, and then when the shop resets, or maybe we'll get another water element event down the line, or maybe I'll just pull a dupe of her on whatever the next banner will be. She will be my first summonable limit-broken character all the way, so that'll be cool. I definitely recommend picking up these gem shards as well. For those who don't know, the gem shards, if you stockpile enough of them, they can be used here to get the 4-star guaranteed weapon ticket. And each event, let me just make sure before I say it, because I'm assuming that each event is the same. Okay, yeah. So you can get 25 each event, so it'll take 4 full events to get that ticket. Now, here's the thing with this ticket. It doesn't have, like, with these crystals down here, which, as you can see, I've actually exchanged quite a few of the different limit break crystals for my characters. Those have a refresh. It says it's left for 31 days. The 4-star scout weapon ticket does not. So there is it, but there's nothing, I don't think there's anything else on here that you use those for. Yeah, there's nothing here you use them for. So I feel like when the shop does get refreshed, we might get another ticket, but as of right now, there is no date for the ticket, so who knows when they're actually going to refresh that. But I definitely recommend going for those. And then obviously the gemstones that are right here are used for this. So you just exchange 100 gemstones for whatever color you need. Right now, I can't actually use any of these because I don't have 4 stars with the element, and I'm not going to waste them on, like, 3 stars and stuff. So I'll probably pick up these other crystals and then just hold on to them until I get a 4-star that actually uses that element. Let me just make sure, actually, you know, thinking about it now. Let's look at my party. So, okay, yeah. So none of these characters, because this is free to play Alice right here. I mean, I could use it on her, but she's free to play, so I'm going to wait to get all her shards. And then Yuki. No, Yuki is dark. I've already got the dark one. So yeah, there's no other 4-stars currently that I can use them on. So I will just be holding on to those for now until, you know, something else kind of goes on. And I've seen a lot of people say that, and I agree to an extent, that a lot of events have been coming out, like, really fast, because we started day one with the Sortlina event, and then the Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh style came out the following week, and now it's not even the end of the week yet, and we already have a third event. Now, I kind of agree that it's a lot of events really fast, but if you're smart and you know how to kind of manage your stamina along with getting, you know, these event shops down here, there's between friend points, ordinal battle, once you get everything, you can buy a bunch of bread from, I think I actually bought all the bread, which means it'll be at the bottom. So yeah, there was like 30 you could get from that. And then each one of these events has a decent amount of them too. So if you're smart and can kind of plan out your currency, you should, I mean, right now I have like, I think 20, 50 stamina refills. So being able to farm all day is really no problem for me right now. So even though it is a lot of events, I feel like if you are someone who wants to make sure you get everything from every event before they go away, it is very possible. I don't think it's very out of the realm of possibility to be able to do it, because as you can see here, I've already pretty much, other than like these books and stuff like that, I've gotten all the crystals and stuff you need to buy here. Same thing with this one, I'm down to the roses and the books, so it's really not that bad. And then obviously I've already farmed up 1,400 of these, so I'm almost done with the water element crystals, and it's only been one day. So I would just say, you know, just try to manage your stamina well, and obviously ranking up definitely does help as well. As you can see, I'm rank 58, so I have a total of 77 stamina whenever it's full. But obviously down the line, I feel like this is going to be more easy to kind of go through. But I will say one thing, I like the constant events because it does give more and more currency. So, especially after the constant summoning I've been doing lately, because I've been pretty much summoning on the 125 banners each time. So overall, this event's not too bad. I've beaten the entire event on just doing this stuff is really easy for the most part. I think this last one you might have to pay attention a little bit if you have a team, you know, similar or above mine. And then this one, I haven't actually tried the level 80 stage yet. I'm probably going to try it relatively soon. I want to get Sortlina fully leveled up first. But the other two were relatively easy. As you can see, I beat them without losing any units, if I can click on it. Yeah, so it's really not that bad. Like I mentioned before, or I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but the only thing I don't like about these events is the lower level stuff. You have to use an incarnate gauge, and I wish it was kind of using a support instead. Just because obviously getting an incarnate gauge when you have a really powerful team. I think I actually already mentioned this early in the video, but I'm just reiterating because we talked about a lot here and I kind of forgot. But in case I didn't mention it, that's pretty much my only gripe with that, and hopefully they go with use no support for future events, because at this point people should have fully decked out teams kind of at the kind of level that we're at now after the game being out for like a week and a half now. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think of this event down below. Do you think the rewards are generous enough? Do you think the events need to slow down a bit, give people time to farm? Let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.